Hello and welcome to my first My Little Pony fanfiction reading. This fanfiction is called The Unforgiving Moon by Moon's Embrace. It is a Luna Celestia reading. It's basically about Luna not being able to forgive her sister. And it's a human spin on the first episode of My Little Pony. If you haven't seen the show My Little Pony, I very, very, very much recommend it. But if you are a member of the Brony community and are looking for a good fan fiction, I really hope that you'll continue listening. This is a 5-chapter story, and I'll try to get all the chapters out as soon as I can. Okay, let's begin. Chapter 1. Luna's eyes opened. Her 5 seconds of serenity was gone, and all of her memories came back. But one good memory was there. Today was the day she would finally go home to her sister, Snowdrop, and her mouth ran dry. "Oh, right," she said. "Celestia hates me, and they're all dead. All of my dear friends are gone." Luna sat up, swung her legs over the stone bed she had made for herself. She began to walk through the cold gray hallways. She came upon her kitchen. It was a complete replica of her old kitchen when she lived with Celestia. She cast the same spell she did every morning. It was a simple personality placement spell. She could take anyone's personality and put it into any inanimate object. In this case, it was just a moon rock. But it took the form of the young chef that she had eaten breakfast with every morning. Well, it was his dinner. "Good morning, Princess Luna," a shadowy figure said. What would you like to eat today?" She said, "Pancakes and eggs." "Oh, get right on that," he chirped. Luna sat down at the large table and stared down onto a large golden chair. This was where Celestia would sit if she wasn't asleep or in Saddle Arabia or visiting the Griffin Kingdom, which was most of the time. "Big day today, Princess," the chef said. "Yeah, I suppose so," Luna said back. The chef placed a large blue dish with golden eggs and pancakes in the form of her cutie mark. She couldn't help but laugh. "Thank you. You're very welcome, Princess," the chef said. He sat down in Celestia's chair. He had no food. Luna wondered why when she had copied the kitchen, why she hadn't gotten rid of that chair. Luna ate her breakfast. Her and the chef shared in small talk, as they did for the 1,000 years they were together. Luna stood, breaking the spell, and the chef vanished into thin air. She left the kitchen and walked down her large balcony she made from obsidian rock she had conjured years ago. She stared down onto earth. A smile formed on her face. "Soon," she said, "soon I shall control Equestria." She had been in her normal form for 1,000 years. Long, starry hair, blue eyes, and a silk dress. This dress she had gotten from Saddle Arabia. The queen herself had loomed it for her. Luna found it strange that a woman of royal blood would loom and work. But in the East, the queen's work was bought and sold at top dollar. But Queen Sharia had made the dress for Luna and Luna alone. She did make a dress for Celestia, but unlike Luna, she did not appreciate gifts, seeing that she had gotten them almost every day from her adoring subjects. Luna got little to no gifts, so when she did get one, she loved it more than anything. Luna turned back and began to walk towards her library. It, like most of the rooms in her castle, was copied from the castle of the royal sisters. She sat near her fireplace in a feathered chair and picked up a book of matches. She struck one on her horn, and a blue flame started. She then threw it into her fireplace. The blue flame swallowed the wood whole. She had 6 hours till the stars would align for her to be released, and until then she would need to save her strength and magic. In the 1,000 years she had been stuck here, she had been exercising her body and mind. She had become quite strong. She had even grown a few inches, and she thought maybe she was even taller than Celestia. Luna's magic engulfed a book that she had become very familiar with, The Fables of Equestria. The first story was of her banishment. It read how Luna and Celestia ruled in harmony for the longest of times after they both defeated Discord. But then Luna became jealous of Celestia because everyone loved her day. I'm sure you know that story by now. And Luna became Nightmare Moon. But what the story failed to mention is that Celestia was very greedy, extremely so. When Celestia was born, she loved being the center of attention. And when Luna was born, Celestia did nothing but cry and get in trouble for the attention. Luna was silent when she came into the world. She was the epitome of grace. And when it was time for his sister and her to claim their celestial bodies, Celestia, being the oldest, went first. She was given the sun, and a sun cutie mark was bore on her shoulder. The sun is greedy, not sharing the sky with its sisters and brothers, the other stars. But the moon is soft and gentle, letting all of her sisters and brothers show in the glorious night. Luna claimed the moon, and she was given a moon cutie mark on her shoulder. On the night 1,000 years ago, she had asked Celestia for just 1 more hour so that the people of Equestria could see the beauty of her night. This was not the first time she had asked, and this was not the first time Celestia had said no. But over time, Luna had become very sick of her being told no by her sister. "Please, Celestia, don't I deserve love too?" Luna said to her sister. "All I want is for someone to see the beauty." "Stop this, Luna," Celestia said. "No one wants to be in your cold night for too long. Can't you see? I'm the queen of the day, beloved by all the people, and you are the lowly princess of the night. That's all you'll ever be." Luna's heart sank to the bottom of her chest, and tears began to stream down her face. "Oh, Luna, don't be a baby. Stop your crying." Luna's tears rolled down her face, but they were no longer clear. They turned into an eerie black. Each tear rose up her leg, and the quiet sobbing turned into a maniacal laughter. "How dare you?" Luna said. Luna shot a sharp knife-like shadow from her horn into Celestia's stomach. Celestia fell to the ground. Luna's horn glowed again as she lowered the sun through the golden arched windows, and in its place stood a beautiful full moon. Luna could hear the screaming from the servants and peasants outside, and this made her smile. "Luna, please stop this," Celestia said. Luna placed a foot on Celestia's wound. "You no longer get the pleasure of calling me Luna, dear sister," Luna said. "Now you will call me Nightmare Moon." Nightmare Moon laughed. Celestia's horn glowed as she called upon the elements of harmony. "I'm sorry, sister." Luna slammed the book shut. Today was a good day. She was going home. "Why am I still so sad?" she screamed into the nothingness of her library. Luna stood up and walked towards her throne room. A large obsidian throne stared at her. "Soon you will be the centerpiece of my rule." Luna turned to her armor. made from tears and began to laugh. Soon Celestia will fall, and the night shall last forever.